What's going on there, guys? My name is Jack, and today we're going to do something a little different. As you may or may not know, Football Manager 16 is coming soon. So what I thought I would do is I've played 15 so much, and in this game I've gone 20 seasons, 19, 20, 21 seasons, and I thought we can look at my achievements and my job history on this game. So if we go straight into it, I've had 7 manager jobs, I've had 3 international jobs. The longest I've spent at a club is 2,532 days. The shortest time is 62 days. I don't know why I did that. I've gained 23 awards. Spent 41 million. Got 41 million in earnings from my clubs. Spent 7,652 manager like in-game days, and 65 days on holiday. Right. So I've bought 130 players for 700 million, and I have sold 75 for the value of 284 million. Now, I've just realised, none of you are going to realise who any of these players are. Like, at all. And I think that's quite a good thing, because I know, and I'm like, all the time when I play with, like, my friends and stuff when we play online games, if only we could go 10 seasons, I could sign him. But I've played 254 million to agents and I've released 37 people. And I am second in the English Manager Hall of Fame. Fifth in some, I don't know what that means. But right now I'm at Crawley because I was at Chelsea before and Bayern before that. But I got bored of like winning, which is going to sound really stupid, but I got bored of winning, so I decided I'm going to take a League 2 team from League 2 to the Premier League. Decided on Crawley. In my first season we gained promotion. As you can see here, we did quite well in the FA Cup. But overall, I have played 1,034 games, won 589, drawn 180, and lost 265. Now in that time I've scored 2,218 goals, conceded 1,337, and a goal difference of 881. I thought my win percentage was bigger than 56. Obviously not. And I've also picked up 14 cup wins, 6 league wins, 3 promotions, and I've never been relegated. So if we go through my job history, we'll go from the start. My favourite team, Middlesbrough, I guided them to a promotion. Then for the next 3 seasons in the Premier League, we finished 16th, 15th, and 11th respectively. I then became the manager of Turkey whilst the manager of Middlesbrough at the same time. Didn't really do anything there, so I quit after 2 years. Then in the next season at Middlesbrough, I made them finish 9th. Then 13th, then 9th again the following season, and then 13th the season after that. I then became the manager of Brazil, and I resigned from Middlesbrough and became Hartlepool manager because I got bored. I don't know why. I think they only gave me like 100k for the season, so I quit. I quit Hartlepool after 62 or 63 days, and I became the Hartlepool manager. Now, I won a cup when I was with Middlesbrough. Can't remember what it was. My game's frozen. Sick. No, it hasn't. Right, so what did I... We won the cup. No, we didn't win the cup at one cup. Competitions. There we go. What did we win? I don't know what we won. Oh yeah, we won the Capital One Cup. I remember that. Obviously not very well, but then the season after we finished 13th, as I said, and then I went to Brazil. And I was very happy when I went to Brazil because I won the World Cup. Yeah. And I then qualified for the Copa America. We finished 2nd in the Copa America. And then we won the Super Classico, that one. And then, after I finished with Brazil, I went to Arsenal. And Arsenal was so boring. Like, I was so frustrated because I never won anything. So let's go further down here. So I qualified for the Euro Cup, which is the equivalent of the Europa League. And I finished 5th and 4th in my 2 seasons there. And I got knocked out by Napoli in the Europa League. I won the Capital One Cup for like the 2nd time. I was like runner-up in the FA Cup. I got knocked out by Tottenham in the Capital One Cup. Qualified for the Europa League again. And then didn't really win anything until 2024 when I won the Euro Cup and the Super Cup as well. So after I finished there, I went back to Middlesbrough, where they had got relegated again. And then from there is when I started really enjoying this game again, because I finished 1st in the Championship, then finished 12th in the Premier League, then finished 10th for Middlesbrough in the Premier League, and then I became the France manager. I don't really remember anything happening while I was the France manager. Oh, I did the Euro League Nations League division. I don't know what that means. I've never heard of that. Is that something that's just for this game? Then we finished 4th in the Premier League. It was like a 3-horse race between us, Man City, and Chelsea for so long to win the league, and I was like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna win the league, because I only had like a 40 million pound squad there, where they had like 400 million pound squad. So I was like, I'm actually gonna do it. So I finished 4th, and there we go, my second run. So we won the championship here, and as we can see, we sort of made a bit of progress, and we finished 4th, so we qualified here. Then in my next season, if we look back at our job history, we won the league. We won the fucking league. I was so unbelievably happy that I had won the league on a game. Hang on, where are we now? So we won in the semi-finals and quarter-finals of the Champions League. We won the Premier League and the FA Cup, and we were runners-up in the Champions League. And then we won the Community Shield, and then the season after we won the cup again, the league again. So we won the Capital One Cup. Then we won the Premier League, then we won the FA Cup, then we won the Community Shield. So we sort of did a quadruple, if you like. And then we finished 3rd. Yeah, that wasn't the best season. And then I sort of quit at the start, like sort of like 2 games into the other season, I think. Yeah, we finished 3rd, and then I went to Bayern, which was like, let's just go win everything we can have. Except, that's what I thought it was going to be. And then I was like, I got in my first 2 games were like Super Cup and other Super Cup games, both against Wolfsburg, who in like 20 years had become amazing. So I lost 6-0 and 7-0 to them. I was like, this Bayern squad is shit. But they didn't have all of their players were like international places and stuff like that. So we qualified for the Champions League, and we won the Club World Championship, the Club World Cup, and we just started winning and winning. We won the German First Division with like, I think like 10 games to spare. Then we won the German Cup, but then we were runners-up at the Champions League. I've never won the Champions League in this game, which is something I need to do. So after that, I won a lot of things at Bayern, and then I went to Chelsea. And I left Chelsea like 2 games before we won the league. Like, I won the league, but I didn't get my medal or anything. And I left them before like the FA Cup final and the Euro Cup final, because I just got bored of this game. And then I went to Crawley, which was just fun, which made this game fun again, because I was on a budget. I couldn't just buy my trophies. But this was a really fun time for my game. I got knocked out in the first round, got knocked up by Barnet, went on a little bit of a FA Cup run, you know, a giant kill in Reading who were in the Championship at this point. I was in League 2. Then I got promoted with, I was being top scorer, trying to find the actual record we had. Yeah, we finished 26-9-11, so that's quite good. We scored 86 goals, which I think that was the second highest in the division. And Gillingham won the playoff final. So next year we'll be in League One with many teams. I'm trying to see who. So Aston Villa, Hull are the only sort of Premier League Championship teams that are like current ones that are sort of in League One in this game. And the one thing I want to look at before we finish this video is the Hall of Fame. So this is the worldwide Hall of Fame. So for everything, I am there. I'm sort of close. I'm close, but I'm not that close. I'm like 200 points off. So if we look at the and we look at the continental one, the European one, I'm actually further away from that one. And the national one, I am 5th. Yeah, Alex Ferguson, of course, he'll be at the top because he's Alex Ferguson. And for the nationality, I'm 2nd, so it's the best one. Stan Cullis. Okay. So I'd like to thank you very much, guys, for watching if you have, and keep an eye on this page because I'll be posting a lot of Football Manager 16 content, as well as some FIFA content because I'm going to get my El Gethel soon. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.